Hi everyone, I am Blair Hardick, Global Director of the NBA Academy Women's Program, and I'm so excited to be here with you all today on National Girls and Women in Sports Day. So thank you for joining in on this celebration. This is an annual day of observance to acknowledge the accomplishments of female athletes, recognize the influence of sports participation for women and girls, and honor the progress and continuing struggle for equality in sports. This day features community-based events, such as today's WNBA panel, and clinic brought to you by the Golden State Warriors and Nike. So thank you, Nike. Thank you, Golden State Warriors. This is the very first time. It is the first, but it will not be the last. We're excited to familiarize Bay Area girls and females across the nation with WNBA stars. So my first introduction is Jewell Loyd. Jewell, AKA the Gold Mamba, born in Lincolnwood, Illinois. She starred at Notre Dame. She was named ESPN's Women's Basketball Player of the Year as the team advanced to NCAA championship for the second year in a row. Named the 2015 ACC Player of the Year and drafted #1 overall to the Seattle Storm in 2015. Jewell was also named the 2015 WNBA Rookie of the Year. She has played professional basketball all over the world: Turkey, China, South Korea, and Spain. She is a two-time WNBA champion. She is a two-time WNBA All-Star, a three-time USA gold medalist. Wow. Let's clap it up for Jewell Loyd if you're out there. Next up, Natasha Cloud. Born in Pennsylvania, but Philly roots, like I've heard. She played at the University of Maryland and St. Joseph's University as well. She is ranked second nationally among active players in assists per game. Did you know that? Pretty amazing. Natasha was drafted number 15 overall by the Washington Mystics in 2015 and won a WNBA championship with the Mystics in 2019. She made the courageous decision to forego the 2020 WNBA season to dedicate herself fully to social justice reform. So thank you. Natasha is the first woman to sign with Converse. She was named to the 2020 Forbes Under 30 list. That is amazing. And it's almost her birthday. So let's give a celebratory gift of applause to Natasha Cloud.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. Kelsey Plum, come on in. Kelsey Plum won a state championship, La Jolla Country Day, in San Diego, where I actually saw you play many times. Kelsey is a lefty that played at the University of Washington. She won the John R. Wooden Award, Nancy Lieberman Award, and Naismith College Player of the Year Award. Kelsey is the first Pac-12 player to reach not 1,000, not 2,000, but 3,000 points. And at the time of her graduation, she was the NCAA's leading scorer. Kelsey holds Washington career records in pretty much almost everything, but scoring average, points, made field goals, made three-pointers, made free throws, and free throw percentage. So great job. She was drafted by San Antonio, which we all know now is Las Vegas, in the first round, #1 overall in the 2017 WNBA draft, and was named to the All-Rookie team. In 2017, Kelsey was named Finals MVP with her pro team in Turkey, and she helped the U.S. to a gold medal at the 2018 FIBA World Cup. Let's give a round of applause for Kelsey Plum. That's amazing, my mouth's dry already. I need some water here. Next up, A'ja Wilson. A'ja, born in Hopkins, South Carolina, played for the University of South Carolina, where she led the Gamecocks to their first ever NCAA title. I didn't realize it was the first, so congratulations, that's big time. A'ja finished her career ranked first in points, blocked shots, and made free throws. She is a three-time SEC Player of the Year and unanimously named National Player of the Year. A'ja earned the John R. Wooden Award. You guys have something in common, Kelsey. Naismith Award and Wade Trophy. She was then drafted first overall by the Las Vegas Aces in 2018. She is a 2018 FIBA gold medalist with USAB, where she is, guess what? You guys aren't going to believe this, 47-0 record-wise. That is crazy to even think of, 47-0. A'ja is the 2020 WNBA MVP and is a two-time WNBA All-Star. And check this out, guys, icing on the cake. As part of the University of South Carolina's observance of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. You've heard this a million times in the last weeks, but a statue of A'ja was placed at the main entrance of Colonial Life Arena. Man, you guys have a long list. I hope I did you justice, and beyond, beyond, beyond excited to see your faces here today. It's a day that needs to be celebrated, not just today, but every day. And while getting to know you guys a little bit through your bios and doing research, we couldn't have a better group of the four of you here today. So thanks for your efforts in the world. Thanks for your efforts for the game, and thanks for your efforts in a day that's celebrated not just nationally as it is, but worldwide. So thank you for being here. Now we're going to dive into some questions, and just so you all know, we'll have 3 topics. Jewell has not seen my questions yet, so I'm really excited to see her off the cuff answers. But the first topic is Wnba Journey. The second will be confidence in finding your voice. And the third is charting a new path for the next generation. So starting with you, Kelsey, our audience, we have a lot of middle school and high school people here today. So as a student athlete for you at La Jolla Country Day, where you won a championship, you were highly, highly, highly recruited. So a dream of the viewers, many of them, is to play D1 basketball. So in your own words, what does it take to be a D1 basketball player, and what are some tips for the people in the audience today?
Yeah, that's a great question. I actually tell people this and they're kind of like, really? That's interesting. When I first got to high school, I was like definitely not one of the best players, and I came off the bench, and I really like scrapped for playing time. And so I try to tell people that a lot of times it's not instantaneous, you know, you kind of have to work your way up. So I encourage anyone starting out playing basketball, especially if it doesn't feel like it's supernatural to you, that's okay. Like, I don't want to speak for anyone else in this panel, but for me, like, that's something I've really had to work at. So I think that should give you a lot of confidence, knowing that, you know, you got to continue to put in the work and keep going at it and keep going back at it, even though you might fail, just fail forward. And that actually really, you know, kind of drove me to want to earn a scholarship and play in college.
I love it. And I had a feeling you would say work ethic. So that's a good segue into Natasha. This one's for you. It's often said that defense wins championships. And in college, you were the A10 Defensive Player of the Year, WNBA, All Defensive Team. Why do you take so much pride in your defense? And growing up, or even now, are there any players that you look to as your favorite defensive player besides yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of similar to KP. For me, I had to really work at my game, and it's a continuous work. Even now at 28 years old and 6 years in the league, I'm still working to hone into my craft every day. But for me, defense is all about pride and heart. And, you know, once you get further into your career, it's about scouting reports and understanding the game, understanding player tendencies. And so I've always been someone that's been a defensive player when I really needed to work on my offense. So again, for me, defense is all about pride and heart and just understanding the game. And some nights your offense isn't going to be there. Like for us in the Mystics, it's always, we need to start on the defensive end first, because our defense will always bring our offense. And that's what wins championships. And so I'm always going to be a defensive-minded player first.
I think that's great too for young people to hear, that you don't have to be the best ball handler, shooter, passer, that defense is something that's literally, it's ticker. And I love that about you. So thank you for sharing.
Oh, I forgot your second part of the question. Sorry, I'm already tripping. Elena Beard was my favorite defensive player. And when I got into the league, I had a rude awakening as a point guard being guarded by her. So don't watch the film from 2015. You'll see my turnovers. Okay,
awesome.
Bye.
Welcome to the league, Natasha Cloud. I love it. So, Asia, you were ranked the #1 player in the class of 2014, according to ESPN. And how did you approach the recruiting process? And, you know, not everyone is highly recruited like you were. So could you give some tips to people that are actually struggling to get recruited by, whether it's Division I, Division II, JUCO? What are some tips for those people out there?
Yeah, for me, I'm just like, you know, everyone's going to have a different journey. All of our paths weren't the same, but we got where we wanted. And my biggest thing is just goal setting and ask a lot of questions. When you go on visits, wherever you may go, they're going to roll out the red carpet for you. It's going to look like it's the best. I wanted to sign 4 national letters of intent because I'm like, I want to go everywhere. But of course, that's not possible. But, you just ask questions and know that you're the one that's in control of your journey. Like no one else is. Of course, I look to my parents a lot, but at the end of the day, I was going to that school for 4 years, not them. So I just really had to take a look at myself and know what I wanted to get out of my college experience on all cylinders, not just on the court, but off the court as well. And it's tough, of course. You're so young. I was 16 years old trying to make a decision for 4 years of my life. I'm like, what am I doing? I can barely figure out what I want to eat. So it was tough, but at the end of the day, I just kind of helped myself with just goal setting. I wanted to realize what I wanted to do in college and go from there. And South Carolina just happens to be in my backyard, and I loved every minute of it.
And especially during a virtual time, I think so many times players think that coaches are going to come to them. They're going to be emailing, calling, messaging, whatever. But how important to you do you think it is that players actually be in charge of their own recruiting process and have film reach out to schools if they're not highly recruited?
I think it's very important because it kind of shows that you're in control. For me, I was, like you said, never a recruit, and I waited till like the last day of the spring recruitment just to sign my letter because I wanted to make sure that I was making a decision that was for me. And sometimes you got to take a step out of your comfort zone and kind of demand and know that you know your worth, and then times like tax that. Because like you're in control of everything. And I think it kind of gets lost in, oh, I want to go to this school and they're not looking in, they're not interested in me. But, go after it and choose a place that you love deep down in your heart. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be your decision.
And so what you're saying is you made Dawn Staley really sweat down to the
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She still has the video where I was calling her and she was just like in a panic. She's never she's North Philly, but she got a little soft spot in it.
I love it. So Jewell, you are no stranger to playing in championship games. What do you think it takes to perform under pressure? And if you have any, please tell us some pregame rituals that you have.
I think it starts with your preparation. Everything that you do beyond just showing up for practice, that's kind of where you gain your confidence and you can start to visualize yourself hitting big shots and being in big games. It's just how you prepare. So if that's watching extra film or if that's running extra sprints or getting extra shots up, it's different for every athlete, but I think it's just the preparation before the game. It's knowing that you're capable of being in those situations is super important, and that's just how you prepare. For me, going into games, it's a lot of visualization and sitting down and meditating, telling myself that I've been in these situations before. I know what it feels like to make a shot. I know what it's like to miss. I know what it's like to lose, and reminding myself of these feelings before getting on the floor to kind of help me understand that it's life, right? It's something that, we all grew up playing. And, as you're a professional, it's a ritual. You're constantly playing the games. You're constantly going to practice. It's something that you do all the time. So the confidence you should have in that, it should be pretty high. And so I do a lot of meditating and just visualizing myself in different situations. And hopefully that leads to the game.
And what about pregame rituals?
Honestly, I listen to my music. I'll watch, a couple Kobe highlights and things like that. And then kind of just let my mind be free. I don't like to overthink anything. I don't like to really key in on certain percentages and things like that. I like to go in there and just be free and be myself. And get lost in the vibe and the moments of, how the gym is and things like that. And let the game come to me.
Well, I love that you say, repetition and practice and being ready before the big moment. As we sit here in, Golden State Warriors practice facility, I know there's a guy named Steph Curry that's gotten up a lot of shots here, so it's no question that he's a really good shooter in games. So thank you for sharing that you don't just arrive to a game, whether it's softball, basketball, whatever sport you're playing, it takes a lot of time behind the scenes. So our next topic is confidence and finding your voice. So this first question is for you, Natasha. You won a WNBA championship in 2019 and then chose to forego the 2020 WNBA season to fight for racial justice. For someone watching today, did you learn to use your voice, lead the charge, and stand up for you believe in? How did you have the courage to do all that after coming off the height, the pinnacle of your career with the championship?
Yeah, so it was like one of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life. Coming off a championship year, this is my career, this is my livelihood, this is how I provide for my family. So it was a really, really big decision. But it's one that I understood for me individually as a person. This affected, all of us. But for me, I felt the best way to approach it is always to be impactful, is to be present. And so I wanted to be on the front lines. I wanted to be in the rooms. I know we were in a pandemic, which, hindered that a lot of times, but I was able to do some really good work this summer because I was able to give 100% of myself, and just understanding me as a person that I couldn't give 100% on the court and 100% in the community. I wanted to be able to be, 2 feet in with the social reform and social justice. But for the 3 women that are on this panel as well, everyone does it differently. And I'm so proud of what they were able to do and accomplish in the Wubble. And it's truly, truly beautiful that regardless of me sitting out or them playing for the purpose, we were able to get some big things done this year. So no way is a right way. It's really just individually how you feel. And I just really trusted in God's journey for my life and my career. And it's not always easy to find your voice, but especially in the W, it's the blueprint for us. It's who we are. It's what we do. And so in 2015, when I was drafted into the W, I learned that real quick. You're surrounded by powerful, intelligent, and just, I usually say badass, but I'm sorry to all the middle school. I'm sorry, parents, but we have a lot of powerful women in our league. So it's easy to fall into your voice and into your power because you're seeing it firsthand every day when you walk into your locker room, every day when opposing teams come in and you meet these women. So it's truly, truly a blessing that I was able to find my voice because of the W.
And I think I speak for everyone and I say, thank you. And that's one of the things when I think everyone around the world, not just the United States, hears your name. It's everything that you've done, this year. And we're not where we want to be by any means, but by you having the courage to step away from your favorite, what you love and who you are to make a bigger stand is just incredible. And I think most people today saw what Steph Curry said in his Instagram post. I don't know if you guys did, but he said, no league was more essential to the social justice movement in 2020 than the WNBA. Read it again. Thank you to all the women and girls in sport who continue to demand more and do more for Black lives and Black culture. So thank you, not just Natasha, but, all 4 of you here for leading the march and being the faces. And, sometimes in games, it's all the movements that you guys did, probably wasn't easy for you, but you have so many people watching, and just thank you for everything you did. And I don't know if Asia or Kelsey or Jewell, you want to piggyback there, but I think your courageousness this year is just amazing. So thank you. And given it's Black History Month as well here today, I think we all need to acknowledge again that to continue the momentum, and you helped create a lot of change in 2020. Moving on, our next question, Asia, from I guess standing up to standing tall, we'll segue here to you. You talked about having self-esteem issues when you're a teenager, due to being tall and lanky, and I think you also said having some freckles. But what words of wisdom would you give to those that feel insecure in some way, and explain how ultimately those things can actually become your strengths?
Yeah. I would just have to say my biggest thing was just understanding who I was, knowing that I am gifted. I am a gift from God. I am just who I am, and I can't help if I'm tall, lanky, skinny, with a big head. That's just me. That's who I am, and it's either you're gonna like it or I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, once I kind of came within myself and understood that I just love who I am, and as I grew taller, I loved myself even more. It got more expensive, but I still I love myself even more because I'm I'm unique in my own way, and I think I kind of just used that as I got older, as I started to fall in love with basketball and just sports in general. I just started to gravitate with people that love the same thing that I love and love me for who I am. And in life, you're gonna sacrifice a lot, and a lot of people are going to come and go in your life, but the ones that you hold near and dear to your heart that loves you for you are the ones that you need in your corner always. And I think that's how I just used it as a strength is, I take the people that love me for who I am, and I go hard for them no matter what, and I know they'll do the same for me. So it's okay to kind of going through a stage. Your glow up is coming soon, I promise. Still waiting on mine, but it's gonna come soon, and the best is yet to come.
And I think we can all say, like, being 6'4" is a great asset to have in basketball. So you might not have realized, when you're in sixth grade and you're the tallest girl in the class, that you're actually going to be a 2020 WNBA MVP. And a lot of that does help, with your height and given your character and work ethic. I think everyone needs to realize whatever it is at the time you think might be what's holding you back might actually be what will let you fly. So thank you for sharing with that. And along those same lines, Jewell, you said in an interview, to grow as a person, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be able to open up yourself and tell your story so that others can open up and tell their story. How important is it for people to turn perceived weakness into power?
I think it's very important. It's also very hard to do that because you're opening, yourself to the world. You open it yourself to people that you may or may not know, but in that you can build confidence in that, because sometimes when you share your story, you find out that the other person across from you has the same story or can connect. And as I think we've all learned in this pandemic, people need people, and to do that, you need to be able to communicate and open yourself to people. And so being able to share your stories, it's one way to learn, it's one way to educate, it's one way to really build a bond that we need as humans. And so to just open up and say, hey, I'm afraid of heights, or I'm afraid to read in public, or things like that, even the smallest things make a big difference. And, it really makes it a lot easier to connect with people when you do that.
I love that you're talking about connecting with people. I think we all would say we lose our minds during COVID being indoor if we weren't able to connect. But can you share a little bit how important it is for women to support women? I think so many times, whether it's in the workplace or sports, we think that we're competing with each other when really we need to be the ones that are pulling each other up to be better and do better.
Yeah, 100%. It's a lot of times we always get a lot of outsiders, a lot of people always bashing on us, and so for us to do it in our communities, it's kind of foolish. We need to build each other up, and it's okay to, bring people up. Everyone can eat. There's enough food for everybody, right? And so there's no need to say, oh, I'm here, I don't want to help you because I'm already here, and if I lose this, then I won't be where I'm at. There's plenty. That's something that we also need to realize too. There's a lot. We can all grow together, and we don't need to compete all the time. We can compete on the basketball court, but beyond that, we all have the same purpose. We're all human. We all need each other. So understanding that can help us really grow and push the limits and push where we need to go further.
Absolutely. Well said. So Kelsey, in high school, you were a gym rat, and I've heard that you still are. Would you say it's that same work ethic and drive that fuels your success now? And again, I know we've talked about Steph Curry with shooting and work ethic, but how important is it for you that you're putting in the time, especially as going to be a young one on a team? And how do you gain respect on a team that has veterans?
That's a great question. Yeah, I definitely think work ethic, like Jewell kind of touched on it, preparation is super key. You can't just show up and that works like once every blue moon, but for the most part, you really have to, be in shape, be prepared, know the offense specifically for basketball or whatever you're doing. I think you earn respect by being consistent. I think you earn respect to your peers by showing up every day. And it's not even just performing, even though that is a big part of it. I think it's being a consistent person, like a consistent teammate, and having kind of a steady demeanor, you don't take things out of proportion. You're not dramatic. You don't escalate situations. You're a positive energy, and you give that same effort and intensity every time you step on the court. And I think that for me, that's when I respect people a lot, when they show up and they really take pride in what they do. And so I think that when I try to earn respect, I'm not asking for respect. I'm going to earn it, and I'm going to earn it by being consistent in how I live my life.
I love that. And I think that's something too for everyone listening. We've all been in locker rooms or gyms where someone steps through the door and you don't know who they're going to be that day. you know, whether you've had a bad day or a breakup, whatever, I think as human beings, we always value consistency, and especially in those end of game situations, who do you want next to you battling at the end of the game? So thanks for saying consistency, because I agree that's one of the most important things, whether it's a friend, relationship, teammate. That's amazing. So also you tore your Achilles. So I tore my left Achilles as well. I think some of the best players do, right? But anyway, so how has it been for you? I think a lot of people are dealing with injuries. What does it mean for you to battle back, and how do you do that?
Shout out to left Achilles, left Achilles. Feel like we're connected. No, honestly, this injury will be the best thing that's ever happened to my career. I've gotten an opportunity to like take a step back, gain some perspective, understand what's important in life, and be present. I think before I was so caught up in like, okay, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? This, that. And it's tough, you know, with the travel schedule that we have. And then a lot of times, you know, we play our WNBA season and then we go play overseas, and we really don't get a chance to like decompress. So this injury like physically forced me to lay in my bed and like just kind of change my perspective and be present and be super grateful for the little things. Like I never appreciated walking upstairs or going to the bathroom on my own, like these things that, and it's humbling, it really is. And so I think, you know, this process has been very tough, but I'm super grateful for it, and come out better. Well, hopefully we start camp tomorrow, so we'll find out.
I have a good feeling, or I'm sure you remember too, non-weight bearing. You go to Starbucks to get a coffee and realize you have to crutch out, so you can't drink your coffee. So when a lot is taken away from you, you do have a sense of gratitude.
Oh, trust me, I like peed on myself a couple times because I couldn't make it to the bathroom in time. Like I didn't want any help. There's just a lot of things, but we're through that. We're through that now, so it's good. We're all good.
So there's space for me, Asia.
Yeah, thanks for being honest. We really appreciate how authentic you are. So our next category is charting a new path for the next generation. So starting with you, Asia, like we said before, I know you've been asked this question hundreds of times since even last month on MLK Day. But at the University of South Carolina, they revealed a statue of you. And there's a quote that you made rounds that said, "My grandmother couldn't even walk on this campus. She had to walk around it. Now a statue stands on the very ground she cannot walk on." So my question to you is, how has the WNBA in basketball offered you this platform to not only change the community, but change the world?
Yeah, I mean, the WNBA, it's a special league for sure. I think just how we all come together and unify and just in exactly what we want and what we believe in, and we don't step down for anyone or anybody. And it's kind of helped me in a way because it allows me to use my platform to be a voice for the voiceless. Like that's what we were constantly saying in the Wubble, was just like, we have a huge platform to play on. Let's get these people some research. Let's teach them something about the life that some of us live and see every single day and go through. So I think just using my platform in that way to help me just expand people's minds as to what I go through as a Black woman, I think it's kind of helpful for our fan base, for the young generation, because I truly believe in, if you see her, you can be her. And that's, the WNBA allows me to do that. The WNBA gives me a platform to play, so that young girl in the South that has no idea how she's going to get out can turn on that ESPN and watch 10 elite women run up and down a court and be perfect at what they do. And I think that's something special. And it's something that I hold near and dear to my heart, because, I mean, like I said in my speech, like, it's different growing up in the South. Like, it's, you know, you see a different look of a lot of different things because they don't like people that look like me. And so for my school to do this in such a big, grand way of a statue, it's definitely, like KP, it's humbling to me, and just continue to use my platform in a positive way.
I can't imagine standing in front of your own statue and knowing,
it's weird.
And knowing what it means, like knowing what it means when people look at that statue. It's incredible.
It's crazy. When people send selfies, it still doesn't seem real. Like, I'm just like, wait, that's me? Because normally when people get a statue, it's either they're dead or they're a little old, so no one can really like enjoy it. And here I am, like a little girl's taking a selfie, and I'm like, this is amazing. So yeah, it's something special.
You should be so proud of yourself. I'm sure your family is just beaming.
Oh yeah, my parents like camp out by it. They're like probably sleeping on it right now.
So we have some pre-submitted Q&As by our audience members here today. So this first question is from Ashlyn. She's from Saratoga, and it's actually to you, Asia. And if you were not a WNBA player, what profession would you be doing and why?
I'm feeling actress. I feel like I give off actress vibes. And yeah, like I just love the feel of it. I feel like it's a different lifestyle. I don't know if I'll remember lines because I can barely remember plays, but like something like a little cameo where I can just like get in. I feel like that's my life. Hollywood. So I think that's what I would be doing if I wasn't dribbling basketball or being a sleep expert. That's me.
Well, in your next thing, we'll see you on the big screen. All right, this one, Kelsey. What coach has made the biggest impact on your career and why?
Oh man, definitely. Oh, that's such a tough question. I've been so blessed to have so many different coaches. I have a tie. I would say my high school coach and my college coach. My high school coach really helped me, develop as a woman and as a person, and built a ton of character in those 4 years and pushed me. And then my college coach dropped me on a freeway, gave me the green light, and said, "Don't look back." So I think it was like a combo of those two people just empowering me in different ways, men and women. But I said both of them, I'm super grateful. I wouldn't be here without them.
Well, Terry Bamford, if you're listening out there, you should be really proud. I love it. So that question was actually submitted from Macy. She's from just around the corner here in Turlock. So Jewell, this question's coming from Leilani from Modesto. Who is the best teammate you've ever had and why?
That's a hard one for me, honestly, because I've been so spoiled to be in Seattle with such great teammates. I think for me, coming into my rookie year and having Sue basically pick me up my first day from the airport and mentor me, it's kind of hard not to say Sue. She really embraces what it is to be a professional off and on the court. And she's been such an amazing teammate, such a great friend. And it's hard to have that when you're first coming in as a rookie into a league where it's a little scary. And all she did was embrace me and help me out. So I have to say Sue.
I had a feeling you might say that. So this next question is from Niati from Saratoga. It's for Natasha. How do you deal with days where your mental health isn't at its best? What do you think are the next step we as kids can take to start fighting for equal pay, equal rights, and respect? And this girl is 13. So let me repeat the question. How do you deal with days where your mental health isn't at its best? What do you think are the next steps we as kids can take to start fighting for equal pay, equal rights, and most importantly, respect?
Whew, this question, girl. All right, let's start. Dang. First question. All right, repeat it one more time for me.
For the third time, here we go. How do you deal with days where your mental health isn't at its best?
There you go. Stop. Boom. Part one. Mental health. Mental health is extremely, extremely important. You heard Jewell talk about how she meditates and takes time out of her day, whether it's during the day, before games, whatever. I do something similar. We actually have a sports psych with the Washington Mystics, and I fought him for 3 years. I was like, no, I can do this by myself. Like, I'm such a competitor. Like, I got this. I can figure out my emotions and all of this. I can do it by myself. And I failed miserably. And I got to a point where I was like so broken as just a person that I needed him. And so I reached out. That vulnerability is strength. Being able to ask for help, that's strength. And so it changed not only my career, but my life. It's just to be able to be present, like Kelsey said, every day, to be able to take time out in the morning and meditate and just take some time to be mindful and to get in tune with my emotions. understanding that, you know, whatever feelings I'm feeling, they're valid, but how do I move forward from them, whether they're good or bad? The same with, you know, my career. Not every day is going to be a good day, especially as a point guard leading a team. There's going to be days that are really, really hard, but I really do depend on my mindfulness and taking care of myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. So to all the kids out there, whatever you're feeling, it's valid, but having the strength to ask for help, that's important, because there's a lot of good people out here that will care for you, that will love you, that will listen to you, and that will help you along the way. Part 2, how do you as kids help with equal pay, equity, and what was the last part?
Respect.
Respect. It's something that we're still fighting for now, especially in our league as W players, where I think all of us, I mean, I can't speak for all of us, but I would think that we all want to leave this league better than what we found it. And the OGs before us, they did the same. And so understanding the power that you have, even as a young kid, understanding the power of your voice, understanding the power of a community and gathering together. Like Asia said, our league is so beautiful because everyone has a different journey. Everyone came from a different walk of life, but at the end of the day, we find a common ground to stand on together, and we do it unified. And that's why you see the W making so many changes, whether it's, you know, at home, socially, whatever it may be. So continue to fight for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to speak up. Understand that there are people out there that feel the same way as you. You just need to find them, and there's power in numbers. So that was a really tough question. I love you for it. I hope I answered your question to the best of my ability, but dang, that was a good question, girl.
13 years old. So thanks for taking the time.
The fact that you're already asking that question at 13 years old, you're already on the right path. That's a beautiful thing, that you are already understanding that you do have power and that you do have the power to change things. So shout out to you.
And Natasha, you once said your age does not define how much weight your voice holds. So I think that's good for our young people to hear as well. So thank you for your thoughts there. So you guys, our time is over to switch up to what's next, but I can't thank you all enough for taking the time to be here today. You're not going anywhere quite yet, but I think you are relocating to go on to our clinic. And Natasha, you're going to hang tight here. But to our viewers, I hope you guys realize the faces and the words that you're seeing and hearing today are women that have done it all at every single level. But not only are they excellent basketball players, but they're using their voice, using their platform, and just being great humans in the world. So thank you all for, like I said, being here today. And so now we have this is a surprise. So this is called the Game Grower Surprise. I don't know if you've heard of this before, but if you haven't, I'm going to tell you guys about it. So Nike is working with WNBA and NBA to grow sport participation for girls in their communities. Nike Game Growers is an exclusive opportunity for 7th and 8th grade girls, 13 plus, to share their ideas on how to encourage more girls to play sports. So this is how it works. There are girls that team up in pairs to share their idea to grow sports for girls via the online co-captain application. Girls can also enroll to be a Game Growers teammate. Participating WNBA and NBA teams select their Game Growers co-captains. Game Growers co-captains work with their WNBA and NBA teammates to develop their game plan. So it's all about a game plan here. With the help of their WNBA and NBA team, Game Grower co-captains share their final game plans with the world. So now we have 2 winners. They don't know who they are. The world doesn't know who they are either. But if you're out there, if you're listening, I need you to do a little drum roll with me. So everybody on your legs, we're going to do a drum roll here. It is my privilege to announce the 2021 Game Growers, Nike Game Growers Awards to Nyati and Wnba from Saratoga, California.
Yes, sir!
So congratulations, you two. That is amazing. We got WNBA stars giving you dances. Kelsey Plum's doing Who Let the Dogs Out. What you're doing.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Our award winners, they've been playing basketball actually together since they were 10. They're avid fans of the WNBA. They're up on the screen. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. Both have 6th grade sisters that are in attendance as well. So thank you for growing the game beyond yourselves. They hope to be role models for them in the future. Wnba would like to coach younger girls to play basketball, and both want to continue playing basketball through college and have professional aspirations. So I'm going to say look out for these young stars. They might be sitting here one day. The big problem that we all know is that by the time girls are in 8th grade, participation drops by 50%. So Wnba and Niati, are you ready for me to share your plan with the world? I know you guys have been working on this for a long time. So here goes. So your plan is to create a social media page to share motivational videos from high school, college, professional sports of female athletes and leaders. So they will post challenges and drills so that girls can actually do the drills at home in any level. So girls from all over can send the videos of them partaking in the challenge, and they'll select 5 different challengers to post on their story and tag them. So it'll spread to the world. Your idea to keep girls motivated will still include a little friendly competition as well. So we like that. But your idea also consciously created to be adaptable to the COVID environment, which we all know we thought this would be over forever ago. And here we are 2020 all in our houses and working through this. But anyone can take part in their social media challenge from their homes and around the world. So again, congratulations, you two. You should be so proud. Nike Game Growers 2021 Awards, Niati and Wnba. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Get it done.
You impacted
Hey.
Congratulations, y'all.
I like that you want to reach both fortunate and unfortunate, underprivileged necessarily communities to showcase that the talent is everywhere. So thank you. You'll spotlight players from around the world and give girls a platform to continue sports past 8th grade. 50% dropout rate. That's crazy. So thank you. And now it is time that you guys you've been sitting, you've been listening, you better be motivated. So now it's time for our Wnba Clinic. So we have on the screen here, everybody take a good look at her, Coach Vianne Navarro.
Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much, Blair. What a great panel, right? So now we are going into the basketball clinic portion. Myself, as well as Coach Bree, are gonna kick us off. It's a 45-minute clinic, so it's gonna go by pretty quick, okay? So we're gonna start off just with a regular warm-up. We got about 5 minutes of a warm-up. We've been listening in to these amazing WNBA players. Now we're going to get after it, okay? So we don't need a basketball right now, but what you guys do need is just some space around you, okay? If you guys want to go out to a hoop or wherever you guys have, just feel free to get as much space as you can because we will be going through some basketball drills. We will be going through a little bit of shooting as well as some defense. We'll cover a lot of stuff today, okay? So first for our warm-up, okay, we're going to go through, we're going to pretend like we have a jump rope, okay? So pretend like we have jump rope. If you have a jump rope, go grab it. If you don't, that's okay. We're going to go through 30 seconds of jump roping, okay? So here we go. If we're ready, if we're going, we got the space around us. Let's go 30 seconds of jump rope. There we go. I got Coach Bree with me. I also have Natasha in with us, the WNBA players who are here today. They didn't go anywhere. They're just relocating. So make sure that we are bringing in max effort, 100% energy in these next 45 minutes. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Nice job, everybody. All right, so next up, we're going to go into kind of a double stretch, okay? So we're going to go into a quad stretch. We'll hold it for about 1,000, 2, 1,000. Then we're going to bring it down and do a little side lunge here. Then bring it back up and we'll switch. Okay, so we'll just keep alternating. Here we go, 2 seconds. Drop that leg to the side. Open it up. There we go. Nice job, everybody. Ooh, get nice and loose. I know we've been sitting for a while. There we go. Whoa, Natasha.
Oh, you saw me?
I saw you. I see you. Great job, everybody. Let's go about one more on each side. There we go. All righty. Okay, and relax. Nice job, everybody. Okay, and again, kind of following through with the 2 movements per workout. We're going to go up into a knee pull. So now I'm grabbing my knee all the way up to my chest, and I'm forward lunging, and I'm going to twist and bring it back up. Okay, alternating knee pull high, forward lunge, making sure my knee is slightly touching the ground. It doesn't even necessarily hit the ground. But I want to be able to take a nice big step forward. Twist. There we go. Keep it going. One tip, one thing that we want to make sure of, if you guys have me in speaker view, make sure you put yourselves in gallery view so you can see not only myself, but also the participants we have on screen with me.
And turn your cameras on. I want to see y'all.
Oh, don't worry, Natasha. They're coming.
Yes,
they're coming. Don't worry.
Cameras on.
All right, let's get one more on each side.
We right.
There
right
we go.
here, honey.
Hey, there
Come on,
she
KP.
is. She's moving. Nice job. All right, and relax, everybody. Great work. Okay, we did a little bit with our legs. Let's do a little bit with our arms now, okay? So we're going to actually go one forward and one back. Just really open up those shoulders. Because the first station, you're with me, Natasha, we've got ball handling. So we want to make sure our arms are going. There we go. Go for a few more seconds here. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to actually do the complete opposite. So we went up high. Now we're going to open up, palms to the sky, and I'm going to go across my chest. There we go. Try and go as far back, as far wide as you can. Really open up that chest. There we go. Nice job, everybody. Good. About 5 more seconds. Got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job, crew. Okay, we're going to get moving just a little bit more. So now, in your space, if you have enough space to move maybe 1 or 2, 3 steps forward, you're going to plant that front foot 1 to 2, 3 steps backwards, just wherever you're at, okay? If you don't have enough space, and that's okay, just kind of chop your feet. We're just getting moving. Here we go, here we go. Nice. Well, there we go. I see you, Kelsey. Nice job, everybody. Good, good. We got 10 more seconds. Get it moving. Nice job. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right.
Good job, y'all.
Nice job, crew. Last and final part. We got 15 seconds of defensive slides. Just to get nice and loose, 15 seconds. All right, ready? Here we go. In your space, defensive slides. Here we go, here we go.
Defense wins championships.
There we go. There we go. From the pro herself. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, crew. Bring it on in. Short but sweet warm-up. Hopefully I'm a little bit sweaty right now, so we're working. Now we're going to go into a small little water break, all right? So with our water break, I've got Ayana coming in with some fun facts, all right? So grab some water, but stay close because we're going to have a first quarter of ball handling coming up next. Nice job, everybody.
Thank you so much. My energy is just through the roof right now with that exercise. So wanted to share with you all a Black History fun fact about Alex Coachman. Alex Coachman was the first Black woman to earn an Olympic medal, winning the high jump at the 1948 Olympics. She also made history later in 1952, being signed by Coca-Cola, making her the first Black woman athlete to endorse a consumer product. So the next time you have a Coke, think of Alex Coachman. The next Black History Month fun fact is about Cheryl Swoops. In 1996, former Texas Tech University basketball star Cheryl Swoops became the first player to sign with the Women's National Basketball Association, WNBA. Affectionately nicknamed the Michael Jordan of the NBA, Cheryl Swoops is the first women's player to have a Nike shoe named after her in 1995. How amazing is that? Swoops then went on to win 3 Olympic gold medals and is a multiple WNBA MVP. That is some incredible history.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Ayana, for those fun facts. Now back from our water break, we are going to need our basketball, all right? So we kind of broke up the stations. We have 4 quarters, okay? So kind of like a game, first quarter, second, third, and fourth, okay? So for this first quarter, we are going to need our basketball. It's going to be a ball handling station, all right? While I have Natasha, Kelsey, Asia, and Blair on the screen with me, we're actually going to pull in some of our participants. So all those WNBA players, if you can, help me coach them out, right? You guys are the pros. You guys know what it takes. We're going to bring in some of the girls. We'll put you guys through drills. And who knows, maybe Natasha, Kelsey, Asia is going to call you out by name, give you a little tip, coach you guys up, all right? So first thing we got, wide solid base. We're just going to start off with our right hand, okay? Just get it nice and loose. There we go. If you guys are hopping in on the screen, turn on your videos. Yeah, there we go. We got Adelaide and Ashlyn. Nice job. There we go. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, let's go a little bit lower. Left to right now. Left to right. Let's see it. Let's see it. There we go. We got Adeline. Nice. If you guys are hopping on again, turn on your video so we can see you guys. Get some work in. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. All right, shake that right arm out. Everything we do on one side, we got to make sure we do on the other. Okay, there we go. There's Emmy. There's Hannah. All right, we're going to start off our left hand now. Okay, so left hand, same thing, wide base. Making sure we're pounding the ball nice and hard. Good.
Good job, Emmy.
Good, nice job.
Go ahead,
There we
Hannah.
go. Nice, Hannah.
Okay, Adelaide and Ashlyn.
Coach Natasha, I like it. There we go. Yeah, now let's amp it up a little bit. Let's go all the way left, all the way right.
Okay,
If we feel that one side is a little bit weaker than the other, that is A-okay. All right, this is why we're working on it. It's why we're practicing on it. Good. There we go. 5,
good job, Kaylee.
4, 3,
Hey, Hannah's down.
2, and relax. All righty. Okay, shake it out. Nice job. Okay, next up. Each time we're going to go through, it's going to be just a smidge harder. Okay, so now we're going to go pound cross. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys' pound would be like outside of our toes, so just make it a little bit more exaggerated. Okay, keep your crossover. Try and keep it underneath our knees. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit tougher, okay, for our more advanced girls out there, for girls or boys tuning in, let's walk it forward, pound cross forward, pound cross backwards. There we go. There we go. Wherever you guys are at, pound cross stationary.
Let me see, Asia. What you got?
We got Asia.
What we got here?
Oh, there we go, Asia.
I see you, Hannah. You better go,
There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. We got 5,
Ooh,
4,
Ashlyn, I see you, Ashlyn.
2, and time. Woo! Nice job. Nice job, ladies. Great work. Okay, a step up from that. Okay, now we're going to go pound and between. We call it a figure 4. So we got pound between the legs, pound between. Okay, so I'm going to make it nice and continuous. All right, if I have trouble with that, let's try and go this figure 8 without a dribble. Okay, so wherever you're at in your skill level, either you're pound between or you're bringing it around. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see it. Oh, yeah, Asia, I see you. Figure 8. I like it.
Okay, Tommy. Okay.
Nice. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Once we get kind of that motion down, let's try and get our eyes up if we can. We get a little bit more comfortable. I got to see my teammates up the floor. Nice, Adelaide. There we go, Zara. Here we go.
Good job, y'all.
Nice. Nice. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3,
I see you, Zara.
2, and relax.
Good job.
Yeah, there we go. Nice job, everybody. Okay, shake those legs out, shake those arms out. Last and final part of this little stationary drill, we have pound and behind. Okay, just as a little tidbit, I like to say build the bridge. Okay, because when we go behind, we don't want to suck our butt in and lose the ball behind us. Okay, so build the bridge with your legs, pound, get it right underneath your butt. Okay, so continuously, I'm going pound and behind the back. Okay, here we go. Let's see it. Let's see it, everybody. Try and give me your best pound and behind. Yeah, there we go. Build that bridge, pound and behind. Here we go, Ashlyn. Let's see it. Nice, Kaylee. I see you, Maddie. There we go. There we go. Nice, Tariqua. I see you. I see you, girl.
Ashlyn, I see y'all out there.
There we go. 5, 4,
Yeah, Zara.
3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Okay, last part. Natasha, Kelsey, Asia, I'm going to need your guys' help on this one. Okay, so last 20 seconds, it's going to be kind of your creative flow. Okay, so whatever moves you want to do, okay, playing with the paces, okay, it's not really, obviously I don't want to do a million moves and not go anywhere, right? But just in this case, show off your moves to these WNBA players. All right, so 20 seconds to just straight moves. All right, ready, set, and go.
Oh, yeah. I see you, Asia.
There we go. Come on.
Yes, mix of eight.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job, everybody. I saw a lot of great moves on our screens. Nice job. All right, okay. Great work for that quarter 1. I know it's quick. We're moving through these drills nice and quick, okay? So we're going to go into our second water break. We're bringing in Lauren for more fun facts. Okay, if you're on the screen, feel free to grab some water. All right, take a little break, take a little breather. Here we go.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lauren Claiborne. I'm so thrilled to be here and to share this awesome Black History Month fact for this water break. The first person is Nicole Lynn. After signing her first client at just 26 years old, Nicole Lynn became the third woman and the first Black woman to represent a top 3 NFL draft pick when Quinnen Williams was drafted 3rd by the New York Jets in 2019. Next up, we have Simone Manuel. Nicknamed Swamone for her excellence in the water, Simone Manuel made history by becoming the first African-American woman to win an individual event in Olympic swimming at just 20 years old in the 2016 Olympics. She also set an Olympic record along with Penny Olesiak of Canada. They tied for the win, clocking in at 52.70 seconds. And this is your second water break, and I'm going to turn it back over.
Welcome. All right, and hope you guys got nice and hydrated. Coach Bree here. We have the great energy we just started with Coach B with that ball handling. Second quarter, we're going to get into some defense, all right? So we won't need our basketball here. Okay, we are going to use those nice blue, beautiful Nike cones that they sent you. We're going to get a nice big square going. Okay, we're going to get a nice big square. We're eventually going to work around this whole square here. So once you guys get your nice big square with the blue cones, we're going to start all the way in the back. All right, all the way in the back. We're going to start with some defensive slides. If you don't have that much space, we need just maybe about 4 feet between each cone. And as these girls are going to start trickling in, all right, we're going to get this defense going. And as well, Jewell, if you can join us as well, that would be great. If not, we have all these great WNBA players with us here.
She in the back.
We got Jewell in the back right here.
I see you, Jewell. Awesome. Great for you to join. All right, cool. We're going to get started here. All right, so nice big square. Again, we're just going to touch these back 2 cones here, okay? Just like our warm-up, we are going to get into our defensive slides, all right? So only touching these back 2 cones, okay? Nice defensive slides, nice and quick. What I really want to emphasize, I don't want you guys crossing your feet here, okay? Give yourself a nice, good base. We're going to touch each back cone nice and quick, all right? Nice and quick. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and quick, active hands. Protect that crossover. Protect that pass. Here we go. Keep that same energy here. Nice and fast, nice and fast. We're going to go for a few seconds. Nice
Good
work,
job,
nice
y'all.
work. Keep that nice base. Make sure you're not crossing your feet.
Okay, Tosh. We see you, Tosh. Lock up, Tosh.
Nice
Lock up.
defense.
They're really close, y'all.
That's all right. As long as we keep
Good job,
that base.
y'all.
Here we go. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Push through.
Good job,
Nice
Chloe.
job. I see you, Chloe. Here we go.
Good
Here
job,
we go.
Adelaide and Ashley.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Nice job. All right. We are in the defensive quarter, so use this time as I'm explaining to kind of catch your breath. Now we're gonna get into some closeouts, okay? We're gonna be doing a lot of movement. So with this big square, we're gonna start on the back cone one more time. We're gonna sprint to that first cone, nice and tall, close out, drop down, back pedal here. We're gonna alternate slide, sprint, explode, close out, back pedal, same thing, okay? So we're touching all 4 cones here, all right? Okay, here we go, starting on the back cone, starting with that closeout. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go, explode off, close out, back pedal back, slide over, here we go. Nice job, nice job. I hear those squeaks back there. Oh yeah, nice work. Good defense, Mia. Here we go, close out, get those hands nice and active.
Good job, y'all.
Here we go, nice job. Good job, Chloe. Here we go, push through.
I see you, Chloe.
Defense, okay?
I see you, Asia. I see you,
job.
Jewel.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Go ahead, y'all.
I see you, Mia. Get it, Eden. Get it, Eden.
Go ahead, y'all.
Here we go, 10 more seconds, push through.
I see you, Chloe.
I see you,
Yes,
Ashlyn.
girl. Yes,
7,
Chloe.
6,
I see you,
5,
Kaylani.
4.
1, and
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
all right, great
Good
work.
job, Mia.
Nice job, nice job. All right, still touching all these cones. We're now gonna hit some angles. So we're gonna combine those last 2 moves that we just did, but now we're gonna go at an angle here. So starting at the back, sprinting over, closing out. Now we're opening up. Diagonal slide all the way down, explode up, close out, open up, slide down. Okay, so now we're hitting like an X here, all right? Defense is not just going side to side. We gotta be able to make sure that we open up and hit all these different angles, all right? Okay, here we go. Starting in the back cone one more time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Explode up, close out, open up, slide, slide, slide. Close out, ball, ball, ball. Here we go. Nice
I
work.
like that bubble ball. I like it.
Nice, nice, nice. Here we go, here we go. Nice and loud. Way to stand tall. Nice job, ladies. Here we go.
Good job,
Breaking the
y'all.
sweat here. Nice job. Good job,
I see you,
Leilani.
Chloe.
Way to stay tall.
Yes, Leilani.
Nice job, nice job.
Okay,
Push through,
Kaylani,
push
I
through.
see you out here.
Okay, Eden. I see you, Eden.
Okay,
go.
Ashlyn. Yeah,
10
Ashlyn.
more
Yes.
I see you,
10 more
Jewel.
seconds.
I see you, Jewel.
Jewel, get it, Jewel, get it,
5.
Jewel.
Yeah, Jewel.
Yes.
3,
Yes.
2,
Come back, come back,
1,
Jewel,
and
She's over
5.
here.
Come back, Jewel.
Nice job, nice job, nice job. Love
Take
the
this at one
energy. Let's
time.
keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right. Okay. Now, still working around this nice big square. We're going on the outside. Now we're going, instead of hitting that X, we're going around the whole big square. So same thing, closing out. All the ball sliding over. Back down here. Explode up. Okay. Explode off that outside foot. Beat that offense to the other side. And let's backpedal nice and quick, explode off. Okay, here we go. Last one. Close out to a slide. Here we go. 3, 2,
Oh, yes.
1, and go. Hold off.
Oh,
Slide, slide.
yes.
Here we go. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Let's pull through all of our energy. Here we go. Nice job. Nice job. Here we go. Nice job, Kaylani. 5 more seconds here.
I see you, Mia.
Nice and strong.
Oh, let's get it, Eden.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Blair, I like
Okay,
it. 3,
Adelaide and Ashlyn.
2, 1, and
Oh,
time.
yes.
All right,
I
nice
see you,
job. Way to
KP.
bring that energy. All right, we have reached halftime. I know I kind of pushed you guys through, so we're now going to kick it off for a water break to Gabby.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be here and share with you guys these Black History moments. You guys are doing a great job. Make sure you guys keep up the energy and drink some water, stay healthy. So this is Kim Davis. Kim Davis joined the National Hockey League as an executive vice president in December 2017 and currently serves as the highest ranking Black executive in the league. Her role focuses on social impact, growth initiatives, and legislative affairs. Next up is Michelle Roberts. Michelle Roberts became the first woman leader and first Black woman leader of a major professional sports union in North America, leading the National Basketball Players Association. She's a graduate of UC Berkeley Law in the Bay Area and worked as a public defender and trial lawyer for 34 years prior to being the executive director of the NBA Players Association. Great job, guys, and keep up the great work. I hope you guys have a great day. Pass it back to Vivian.
Awesome. Thank you, Gabby, for those fun facts. All right, ladies. Fourth quarter. Okay, almost there. We're getting close. Actually, I'm sorry. Third quarter. I'm losing my mind. That's all right. Third quarter. Okay, we're actually going to go into shooting. Okay, so everybody grab your basketball. How we're going to set it up. If you have cones, use cones. If you don't, no worries. We're going to put one cone at the very tippy top. We're going to make a little triangle. Okay, so one cone at the top and give yourself about 1 step, 2-step cone to the right. Same thing for the left. So from that tippy top, 1 step, 2-step cone to the left. All right, we're also going to bring back our group of girls. So here we go. With our shooting, we're going to start off with a 1 dribble pull up. Okay, so right behind the single cone back here. Okay, so I'm going to self-toss the ball. So kind of like if my teammate passed it over to me, I'm going to go and grab the ball, catch it, and I'm going to hard rip one and go into a pull up. Okay, if you have the space, I know some of you guys are in the house. If you have your ceiling is pretty low, okay, try not to, you can just come up right here. Okay, for some of you guys who are set up outside and have a hoop, beautiful. Now you're going to actually go 1 dribble pull up and go up for your shot. All right, so for the 30 seconds, we're going to go 1 dribble pull ups right, 1 dribble pull ups left. Okay, so from the top, self toss, hard rip, 1, 2, right into that shot, and then we're resetting. Okay, self toss, hard rip left, 1, 2, and then reset. Okay, working on our footwork, working on getting nice into our rhythm for that shot. All right, I know a lot of us are in our home, in the living rooms, in the garage, wherever we're at. Doesn't mean we can't work on our game. Okay, so here we go. We're going into our shot. We got 30 seconds, hard rip, 1 dribble pull up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's go, Zoya. Nice, Sophie. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Hard rip. Get by that first defender. 1 dribble. Good. Good. Nice. Here we go, Brooklyn. Let's see it. Okay, Coach Blair, I see you. Oh, look at that jumper. Whew. Nice. Here we go, Grace. Great job. Great job. Again, if you have a hoop, go ahead and shoot at the hoop. There we go. Jay's coming in.
Okay, Jay. Okay, Jay.
All right, here we go. 5,
Jay, you
4,
better shoot on the court.
3,
Girl.
2, and relax. Nice. Okay. So, guys, like what Natasha said, if you guys have a hoop, okay, do this drill to your hoop. All right. So take advantage of that. Get some shots up. Okay.
Get
next
some shots
up.
Y'all.
Exactly. Get some shots up. More reps, the better. Okay. Give us good reps out here. All right. So now we're going to kind of go in a live situation. Okay. So I'm kind of pretending I'm dribbling up the floor. So I'm dribbling the ball and I'm kicking my feet up. I'm like jogging in place. Okay. I know we have limited space. So this is kind of going to mimic me coming down the floor. Okay. Now I'm going to make 1 hard move at the cone. So I'm jogging in place, 1 hard move, 1 dribble right into my pull up. Okay. And I'm just going to switch. Okay. Jog in place. Maybe I'm hitting a different move right into it. Okay. Mix up your moves. Play around. If you need to work on a move that you're going to implement in the game, okay, work on those moves. All right. So we got another 30 seconds going right to left. Okay. Here we go. Jogging in place. Hard move. Get to your shot. Here we go. Nice. Zoya, use your hoop. Go ahead. Yeah, come on. Get some shots up. There we go. Good. Let's go, Jordan. Here you go, Nyati. I see you. Nice, Brittany. Okay, Asia.
Okay,
I think that was a bucket.
Okay, Jordan, I see you with the behind the back. Yes, girl.
Nice. Here we go. Switch your moves up.
Okay,
Then you guys
Grace.
are going by that imaginary defender.
Okay, Zoya, I saw that. We get buckets out here, okay?
Nice. Here we go. We got 10 seconds. Keep it going. Get those reps up.
Good job, Sophie.
Good, Laura. Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
I see you, Grace.
Yeah. Time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great job, great job. Okay, now in a situation where I don't have a shot, okay? So let's just say I'm going back to, I'm dribbling down the floor, I make my hard move, defender cuts me off. Builds a nice wall, I can't get a shot up, okay? So in this drill, we're gonna mimic that they cut me off. I've got to retreat out of trouble. Okay, once I retreat, it takes me right back to that top cone. I'm gonna make another move, take me to the opposite cone, and that's where I'm getting my shot up. Okay, so all together, coming, one hard move, defense cuts me off, retreat, make another move, change the direction, right into my shot. Okay, one quick thing for everybody that's watching. All right, with the retreat dribble, if I'm retreating, I don't want to look back or look around. Okay, I'm retreating because defense stops me. I got to see what else is going on the floor. Well, I'd say it's put your chin on your shoulder. Okay, if my chin is around my shoulder, I can see what's going on. I can see Kelsey cutting up to the basket. I can give her a nice pass. Okay, so eyes are up. There she is. She's ready. Okay, so eyes are up. I make a move, and I'm back for my shot. Okay, here we go. Last drill, 30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's get it.
Nice, good, Sophie. Good, make that hard move. Good, retreat out. Hard move. There we go, Jay. Nice, good, Lizzie. I see you. Okay, Irby, let's go. Oh, let's go. Nice. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. We got 10 seconds.
Oh, Asia, I'm open. Are your eyes up? That's crazy.
Oh,
Asia, that's a push off. That's a push off.
Here we go. Here we go.
I see you, Blair. Get it.
Nice. 5, 4,
Jewel,
3. Game winner. Game winner. 3, 2, 1. Oh, get it up. There we go. Nice. All right, everybody. All right. Great job shooting. Great job getting those reps up. Okay, we are now going into another water break. Okay, I have Sparkles coming in with some more fun facts for you guys. Here we go, ladies. Keep up the same energy.
So we have fencer Aditi Haj Mohammed become the first Muslim and Black woman to wear hijab while competing for the U.S. at the 2016 Rio Olympics, where she won the bronze medal. She also made history by being the inspiration behind Mattel's first hijab-wearing Barbie doll. We have Danita Johnson, who made history in 2020, being appointed the first Black president of an MLS soccer club for DC United and the third woman to hold such a position in the history of the league. She was formerly president and chief operating officer for the Los Angeles Sparks and the WNBA team.
Awesome. All right. Last quarter here, ladies. Let's finish off nice and strong. I know we're a little bit tired, but the fourth quarter is probably one of the most important quarters. We're getting back to some more ball handling, so we are going to need our ball with us here. We're going to go through a nice V dribble series, all right? Fourth quarter, let's still keep that same energy. Let's push through. Let's finish off strong, all right? Starting with our right hand. As you ladies are trickling in, we're going to get into a V dribble series. So starting with our right hand, we're going to go nice and quick. V dribble here with our right hand.
Okay,
Eyes
great.
up.
I'll see you, Blair.
You want to get that nice quick V dribble. All right, here we go. Right hand only. I know this is your weekend, Asia. You got this.
Tell her ain't no weekend. Tell her ain't no weekend, Asia.
That's right. My bad. You ain't got no weekend. Here we go. Push through. Push through. There we go. Way to keep your eyes up. Here we go. Here we go. Last quarter. Let's finish off strong. Nice job. Nice job. As you girls are trickling in, we're getting in that right hand V dribble. Here we go. 5 more seconds. 3.
Let's get it, Macy and Gracie.
2, 1, and time. All right. Just like Coach V said earlier, what we do with one hand, we got to do with the other. So we're going into that left hand. Same thing, nice and quick V dribble. Eyes up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, good. Keep that basketball in front of us. Let's keep that eyes up. Make sure we can scan the floor. There we go. Nice work. Nice job,
I see you,
Lexi.
Cameron.
Here you go, Bobby.
Go ahead, Lexi.
Nice job, nice job. Nice and quick. Let's try to challenge
Okay,
ourselves.
Bobby.
Let's get out of our
Okay.
comfort zone. Here we go. Here we go. Push through.
Yes,
5
good
more
job, y'all.
seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. We're coming back to our right hand. We're coming back to our right hand. We're going to do a push-pull. Okay? Push-pull. Try to get that basketball nice and far, but under control with our right hand only. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Push-pull. Use those fingertips. Make sure that ball is under control. There we go. Good. Still keep those eyes up. Give yourself a nice, good base.
Good
There
job,
we go. There we
y'all.
go. Good work. Good work.
Good job, Bobby.
There we go. Nice
Good job,
job. Nice
Cam.
job.
Macy and Gracie, I see you.
Yes, Macy and Gracie.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice job. Nice job. Keep those eyes up.
Keeping the workout in.
Here we go.
I see
10
y'all.
more seconds here. Push through.
Okay,
Push
Natasha,
through.
you better.
You see me out here?
5,
You better.
4, 2,
Ooh, the handle's fired.
Girl, I'm sweating.
I see you. I see you. I see you. Same thing. All right, same thing goes. We're switching hands with our left hand. We're going to a push-pull. Same thing. Left hand. Nice and quick. We want to keep our eyes nice and high, be able to scan the floor, make sure we see our teammates if they're wide open. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice work. Nice work.
I saw that breeze, okay?
Hey. It's the recovery. It's the recovery. Here we go. Here we go. Nice job. Nice job. Keep those
Okay,
eyes
Mari.
nice and high. Push through. It's the last quarter. Let's finish off nice and strong.
Last one, best
There
one.
we go. There we go. There we go.
Last
10
one,
more
best
seconds
one.
here. We got it. That's all right. Lexi, let's recover. I did the same thing. Let's recover. There we go. 5 more seconds here.
Good, next.
3, 2, 1, and time. All
Good job,
right.
y'all.
Okay. Now we're going to combine those 2 moves, all right? So we're going to go into a push-pull, V-dribble cross. Push-pull, V-dribble cross. All right? So we're alternating hands. Eyes still up. All right, here we go. So it's a push-pull, V-dribble cross. Alternating hands this time. Here we go. Let's finish off strong. 3, 2, 1, and go. Push-pull, V-dribble cross. Good. Keep those eyes up. There we go. There we go. Nice work. Nice work. Eyes up. Eyes up.
Good
Here we
job,
go. Nice
y'all.
job. There we go. Good.
Ooh, I see you,
one more
Bobby,
minute. Let's push.
with the
Let's
handles.
pull through. There we go. There we go. I see you, Kelsey. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
Good job.
Okay,
Macy and
KP.
Gracie.
Okay, Jewell. Asia.
I see you, Jewell. 10 more
see you
seconds. Here we
too,
go.
girl.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Okay,
2,
Mari, I see you, Mari.
1, and time. All right. We're still keeping our handle tight here. Now we're going to get into some combos. All right. Still implementing that V dribble. Now I'm going to give you 2 choices. All right. V dribble, double cross, or V dribble, double between. All right. V dribble, double cross. One more time. V dribble, double cross. V dribble, double between. All right. We're going to go for a few seconds, and then we're going to switch. All right. Here we go. Last one. Finish off strong. 3, 2, 1, and go. Still try to keep those eyes up. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Okay, if we see that the V dribble double cross is a little too easy, let's try to go to that V dribble double between. Here we go. Last one. Last one. 5 more seconds.
I see you,
4,
Madden.
3, 2, 1, and time. All right. So
Good job,
I'm gonna give you guys
y'all.
some homework. You guys are gonna have to do that with your left hand since we didn't get to touch that. Make sure you guys do that with your left hand. All right. Way to pull through. Way to finish strong. We're gonna pass it over for our very last water break with Oleka. Nice job, ladies.
Great job, everyone. I know y'all are tired and you definitely need that water break. So while you do that, I'll tell you our last two Black History facts, and then we'll take it away. So Brianna Scurry. Brianna Scurry is a legendary U.S. goalkeeper, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and a World Cup champion. Brianna made soccer history as one of the first Black professional female players and has helped to diversify the sport. In 2018, she was the first Black woman and first female goalie to be inducted into the National Soccer Hall of Fame, which is awesome. And then our next fact is about Blake Bolden. When she joined the NWHL at age 25, Blake Bolden became the first Black woman to play professional hockey. Bolden has since become a three-time NWHL All-Star and the 2019 Defensive Player of the Year. She made history again when she joined the Kings, becoming the NHL's first Black woman pro scout. And now I'll pass it back to Warriors Basketball Academy staff. Yay.
Awesome, awesome. All right, everybody. We have concluded the 4 quarters of our basketball clinic. Shout out to everybody who got some extra work in today. That concludes pretty much our basketball portion. Thank you so much to Natasha, Kelsey, Jewell, and Asia for helping us out, showing how it's done, and also giving some feedback to these young ladies out there. I hope everybody got at least 1% better today. So kind of like what Kelsey said, showing up, being consistent, bringing that energy, all right? Even though we're in this kind of situation, we're in our homes, we're not on court, we're not with our teams, we can still get better, we can still get after it, all right? I'm going to kick it over to Blair to close us out. Thanks so much, ladies.
Well, I don't think we've thanked you yet, so big thank you to Coach V. And
Shout out Coach V.
That's a lot of work, a lot of sweat. I hope you guys learned today from not only WNBA stars, but Warriors Basketball Academy coaches, and more than anything, happy National Girls and Women in Sports Day. And a big shout out to the Golden State Warriors, Nike, Women of the Warriors, the Warriors Basketball Academy, the entire team. An event like this doesn't just get thrown together, a lot of behind the scenes work. And you guys know who you are. You're here right now, you're at home, you're working virtually. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But more than anything, the WNBA stars that are here, you guys have the voices, the platform, everything to lead the charge from here. And the people that are in the audience, I hope you guys know just how lucky you are, because it takes women having women role models to continue to get better. So a big shout out to you guys spending this night here with us. And this is our first time we've been here at the Warriors Basketball Academy for this day, but I promise you, we'll be back. Keep getting better. Thank you guys all. Have a great night. See you soon.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks, Asia.